are not rare like everyone thinks they are. Roughly 1 in 100 people are psychopaths. Just think about at Alvin Community College. There's roughly 6,000 students there. That means that there could possibly be 60 psychopaths walking around the school at Alvin and you don't even know it. While that number could not be true, there could be a lot less, or there might not even be any. People still do have psychopathic tendencies even if they are not declared a psychopath. Within the next 5 to 7 minutes, I'm going to be giving you a history behind psychopaths, the true definition of one, and describe some psychopathic tendencies. A psychopath is a person with antisocial disorder, personality disorder. This describes individuals who tend to disregard and violate the rights of others around them. Within the psychopath is characterized as a complete lack of coincidence regarding others. That means that psychopaths do not care about other people around them. All they care about is themselves. They don't really care about how they make other people feel or how they treat anyone. In order to diagnose someone as a psychopath, they have to be over the age of 18 years old. The only reason for them to diagnose them under the age of 18 if they've had a past criminal record or they've been in a lot of trouble under the age of 18, then they can diagnose them as a psychopath for having a criminal record. There's no psychopathic test done. There's no way for you to walk into or get an appointment with someone and they give you a test and they can say yes or no, you're not a psychopath. That does not exist. But there are people who deal with psychopaths, so there is other options about going on and doing that. The history of the name psychopath is a German word. It was credited to the German psychiatrist J.L.A. Conch in 1881. He claimed that psychopathy arose from one of the flaws at birth. He thinks that at birth you become a psychopath. In the 1920s, the word psychopath began to include people who were dressed and overly shy and insecure. A lot of psychopaths you hear about, they don't really associate with people. They kind of stay out by themselves and do whatever they want. They don't have a lot of friends or family. They're just all alone. The word psychopath comes from the German word psychopathy, which means suffering soul. If you were to Google psychopath nowadays, the definition would be a person suffering from a chronic mental disorder within abnormal or violent behavior. A lot of psychopaths tend to go haywire, they go crazy, and they can become really violent. Some tendencies of a psychopath: they have lack of empathy. They don't care how other people feel. They don't have any emotions to themselves. They have no emotions. If they were to sit down and watch some really sad movie, it wouldn't even faze them. It'd brush over their shoulder like nothing happened. They just have no emotions for anyone or themselves. They think they're above the law. They think that everyone around them is lower than them. They think that they're of higher standards. They do not believe in rules or any other settings like that. They just think that they're above anyone. They are impulsiveness. They make very rash and quick decisions. They don't take time to think about anything. Once it's in their mind, they just do it. They do not think everything through. That's why they can go crazy sometimes, because they just do whatever they want whenever they want. They don't physically think about it. In conclusion, psychopaths are not what everyone thinks they are. People think psychopaths are just this crazy person that runs around doing all kinds of crazy things, which that is not true. A lot of psychopaths do not go crazy. They're just different than normal people. With all this being said, I do not want people or you to go out and labeling someone as a psychopath. That's not what I was trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is for people to look out for people, whether it's mainly your friends or your family members or someone that you're close to, and you see that they are acting in a weird way or they're being distant or insecure and all this stuff that psychopaths are known for, you need to go and get them help, or see if you can sit down and talk to them to see what's the matter with them and get them some help before they do go crazy.